Should be exciting. Certainly for the fans, backed by popular demand, super fan Isaac Goffin. He's here with CBS 42 Digital, but Isaac, as we said, super fan.
So you really enjoy Survivor, but you said you just recently, I say recently, within the last however many years, got into it. What kind of got you into Survivor, Isaac?
In 2021, I was on Netflix, and I saw there was a couple of seasons of Survivor available, so I clicked one of them, and I've enjoyed it ever since. I got hooked on there from the first episodes and did not stop.
Wow. Okay.
When we call you a super fan, you recently traveled for a Survivor Idol challenge.
Yes, I did. So the only one I could make was in Mississippi. There was one in every state, and they just finished the one in New York today, so every state has found its idol. So I went to one in Mississippi at University of Mississippi, and it was a great experience. Hundreds of fans were there. Got to meet Q, who was on this season of Survivor, so it was a great experience seeing Survivor fans and this being a part of this historic season.
There you are. I didn't say it right. It is the Immunity Idol challenge that you were hunting for. And so that picture, which one is the Immunity Idol in the picture?
So in that first picture, I was holding it in my left hand. They would not let me take it off, but they would let me touch it. So unfortunately, unlike an actual Survivor player, when you find it, you can take it. But in this season, in this challenge, I cannot take it because there was a lot of people there, and they needed to keep their property.
So you traveled to Mississippi for this. How does that work, like the challenge? Is it kind of like scavenger hunt, or you said something about a riddle? You know, how did that work?
So 2 days beforehand, a riddle dropped online on the Survivor 50 Challenge website. I looked at it. I've been to the Ole Miss campus before, so I knew exactly where it was. So I got to campus, and I found that people did beat me, so I did it halfway line, but it was well worth it. Got a lot of good pictures, met Q. Great guy to meet, and it was an overall great experience. Even a 3-hour drive each way, but it was well worth it.
So it's interesting because those reality stars really become celebrities, like the way you drop Q's name there, but they really do. You get to know them by watching the show and watching kind of all the ins and outs of what they do.
Yes, it's different with them being on the show than in real life. Normally they're a lot nicer in real life. On the show, it's a lot more cutthroat. You don't know when's going to be your last day, so you just have to keep fighting and fighting. And you're around people you don't like, maybe people you don't like then, but you like after the show. So it's a very interesting dynamic to see these stars outside the show and when they're on TV.
In 50 years, that's a really long time for really any show to continue, or not 50 years, 50 seasons. What do you think it is about this show that keeps fans so intrigued 50 seasons later?
Every season, when there's a different cast, there's always different outcomes. There's always different twists. But basically, the rule of the game is you vote out people. If you make it to the final 3, the people you voted out have to vote for you in order for you to win. So always like the twist of you voting out people, and then if you make it to the end, you have to convince the people you voted out that you deserve to be the sole survivor. So it's an interesting dynamic of playing game politics, having strategy. So every season's just a bit different, and that's why I think fascinates so many viewers.
So for me, you know, that whole backstabbing, smile in your face, say something else behind your back thing, like I detest it, but for, you know, people do. They call it strategy, they call it politics, and so somewhere in there has to be some kindness if you have to go back to those very same people and ask them for help.
Yep.
Do you see kindness on the show?
There's definitely been moments of kindness. There's been some inspiring moments, but I'm here for it all. So whether it's inspiring or deceitful or evil
drama.
or amazing, I'm just here for it. And it always fascinates me how it's normally 18 people a season. Now it's going to be 24 this season. So it's very interesting. 24 people in 26 days. That's going to be a very very fast-paced game. So we're going to be seeing a lot of ups and downs.
More drama.
Yes.
We have a contestant that's going to be on the show from Alabama, Jonathan Young. You interviewed him recently, Isaac.
Yep, I interviewed him last week on Zoom, and very nice. He was hyping me up. He's known as a provider. He's a very strong and fit man. But he said he's gonna work on his strategy for this season, so it'll be really exciting to see how he is strategically. But he's still gonna be a provider. So Jonathan Young 2.0 is how he described it to me.
Oh, 2.0, a little tease there.
He has leveled up.
Well, you can read Isaac's interview, his article about Jonathan Young, the contestant from Alabama, on our website, cbs42.com. You can also catch Survivor 50 tomorrow night. It starts at 7, Isaac?
7 p.m. Central, 3-hour episode, so strap in, and we'll go right up to our 10 o'clock news that night. So
Yeah, let us know how your watch party goes. If you're watching us and you plan to watch tomorrow from 7 to 10, wear your bandana like Isaac had on in his picture. Fun times.
All right. Isaac, thank you for joining us.